This season of Comic Trips is brought to you by ToySnobs and Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. Check the links in the description below for more information and special incentives only for Comic Trips viewers. We did really good on time today. So.
House.
I'm Paul.
I'm Kat, and together we are Comic Trips. We are a dynamic duo who travel around looking for comics and toys from our childhood. Whether it's the book that was mistakenly thrown out, or the toy that was played with mercilessly as a young child, we hunt down those once lost memories and put them back up on our shelves. In between, we enjoy good food, good laughs, and good stories. Join us as we travel this road together. You never know where we're going to end up next. Comic Trips. That's right. I'm doing the intro this season and not Paul. Dude, South Carolina drivers. Oh my god. It's a beautiful Saturday morning in South Carolina. We are headed to one of the first comic book shops that we scouted out when we moved down here.
It's technically our LCS. It's the closest comic book shop to where we live, right?
It would be considered, because there's no other closer ones.
It's our most LCS.
The most LCS, yeah. So it's in Fort Mill, South Carolina. What I guess would be considered downtown Fort Mill. So there's the Fort Mill that's just all stores, like everything you could possibly think of.
But a quaint little Anytown USA type Main Street almost.
Yeah, then there is the area that this comic book shop is in, which is like Anytown USA. We are headed to Nikelspot Comics in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Like I said, we went in there once, we scouted it out. It was a cool shop. It's like, it reminded me a lot of Snake Eyes in Tennessee.
Ooh, good call.
With the way it's laid out and the size. I'm excited to see, what we'll find today. I'm going in blind. I'm just going to grab, maybe like one or two, books that may grab my attention. I don't know if Gwenpool 25 is out yet. That will be the last issue of Gwenpool, which is so stupid, just so stupid.
Well, Marvel Comics is rebooting.
I know they're rebooting,
again.
But Gwenpool was an excellent line. There's no reason that should end. They're like, you know what, Kat? You really enjoyed something for once. I'm taking it away from you. You can't have it anymore.
I wonder if, because I think that they released, or they are releasing Weapon H, which is
Coach.
No, it stands for Hulk, but okay. The Incredible Hulk gets Wolverine's claws and his regenerative powers.
Okay, can I go off on a tangent real quick?
Oh, dude.
Imagine that there was a Weapon H, and that Weapon H was my dad. What kind of superhero powers do you think Phil would have?
Picking out nail pops in drywall.
Definitely be my dad.
But from 10 houses away. Yeah, house number 126, about 5.5 miles away on Logan Street, got 2 nail pops in the master bedroom. That would be Dad's superpower. I mean, am I right? Am I right or am I right?
I can't wait to see this. Oh my god. Okay, what would my mom's superpower be?
Your mother would subdue all evildoers with the power of song.
Or killing them with kindness.
Oh my god, she literally kills them with kindness.
She literally kills them. Because my mom, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but sometimes when my mom knows that she's right, and she knows that you are just full of shit, she puts on this smile that's like, from an unsuspecting angle, you're like, oh, she's such a sweet woman. No, she's actually killing you with daggers inside her brain. Like, you moron.
Yeah, your mother does have that look of, you realize you're a idiot, right?
Yeah.
But her smile never goes away.
It's just like a mom smile. But what you don't know is that she's killing you with kindness.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be my mom's superpower.
So Nikelspot It's actually spelled Nikel Spot, and it's owned by a gentleman named Nick Franks. Now, unfortunately, Nick won't be with us today, and we're going to be meeting up with the operations manager of the shop. His name is Lauren, actually the guy that we met the first time we went there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, we already know him anyway, and we met Nick in the last episode when we went to Charlotte Minicon, which is cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited to kind of, it's funny, we've been trying to schedule this episode for a little while now, but, timing hasn't worked out.
I'm just getting over a sinus infection. It was really nasty. I was down and out for like 5 days. Yeah. So if you hear me kind of congested, that's why.
Well, you're beautiful.
Also, if anyone sees anything shining in my teeth and they're like, wait, I think she has something in her teeth. No, I don't. I got a tooth gem at the Philly Tattoo Expo.
That lip color, though.
Thanks. Thanks. It's NYX Lippy Sticks in the color Corset. Ooh, Hardee's. Anything going on thinking for lunch?
Of course I am.
Dude, Hardee's burgers.
Remember when we were doing so well and like not eating meat and all that sort of stuff, and then we moved down here and Hardee's happened?
I know, but when you move to the south, it gets kind of hard.
It's exponentially
to avoid meat because everyone down here is like fresh farms, There's like a fresh butcher where we're at.
It's exponentially more difficult to have a diet in that way than there is up in New Jersey. It's insane. All right. What's up?
Uh-huh.
What?
Hi.
What? What are you doing?
Stop being paranoid.
You're making me paranoid.
Stop it.
No, you stop it.
Say hello to my little friend. Don't. Why? Stop putting your mouth on it.
I didn't touch it.
You put your mouth.
Long time no see.
Oh yeah, what is it? 7 months?
Easily, yeah. I think we just moved down here last time we saw you.
That's right.
How's it going, man?
Good,
Tell
Paul.
me, in case you didn't remember.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
well, I'm
Paul. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Thing, the COMICTRIPS,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I checked out. I must have sat up one night just like, this is fun.
I'm so happy to finally be able to be able to shoot this episode because you were the first comic book shop we learned about when we came down here.
Yeah. $1,000 or something for me. Work on a hairy box.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
I was hoping they didn't have those.
What is that?
That's the first appearance in Origin of New Mutants. You know how we have New Mutants 1 through 100?
Yeah.
Well, that's the graphic novel that they first appeared in before the run. So we knew it was going to be a problem.
Yeah. For as small as it was. Football fans here? Yeah, your favorite team is Carolina Panthers. Why Nick is my favorite team. Believe it or not, I know my side of the United States. So the closest football team for me was Fiasco.
That one he hasn't told me. When I asked specifically about that one, I'm like, just curious, how much is it? And he's like, I think I have it for 7 right now. I'm like,
They played so great during the whole season.
So this was re-slabbed.
Okay. That was
awesome.
That was the one that was a 9.4, right?
Yeah, and then
got
he.
re-slabbed?
But this is CBCS too, which I don't. It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit who it's slabbed by. Some people I don't even seem to.
I mean, I get it. I mean, it's.
You want him to get a ring, don't you, Cam? You want to stay in this league?
It's all subjective.
Can you please hold that still for me?
Oh,
1
sorry.
second?
They were doing so great, and all of a sudden, no Panthers. Next year, it's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna come back healthy. I think Seattle's coming here to play them.
4 weeks ago about that.
But, I'd never be able to afford that myself.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Even in a 1-1-0, it's still
beautiful,
just
right?
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tape all on it. It's still, for me, it gives me goosebumps.
Did Gwenpool 25 come out yet or no?
No, not this week.
Okay, so soon then.
Yeah, we can find out when it's supposed to come out.
Wow. That's nice. How much do you have on this?
I'm not sure what Nick has on
I
that.
believe he said 7 on Thursday.
Yeah, it could be.
Wow, $7,000 for a one.
I mean, look at it. That's the book. There are very few above it.
I have to Snapchat this. Oh, I started my stack.
Oh, you started your stack.
Yeah. You know, I have to read
That's usually
them.
how it starts. It's
So I can recommend
by
them.
watching your guys' show, it's like
Yeah.
a little bit.
Well, if I'm gonna
By the
recommend
time you're
these,
there going through it at the table, you're like, oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't recommend those ones enough. Well, that, if I had a daughter, I wonder. Sister says, when I have a bad day, I get your actions on. I feel much better about my life.
So I have a theory. I watch all those.
Teen Titans number 5 in a dollar bin? I need to get my CLZ. I need it. Boom. Awesome. Yes. I need that. You know, it's a good day when you find Wolfman Perez new Teen Titans in the dollar bins. That's a good start. Don't send me out here alone. You will regret allowing me to come out here alone. Mine are dollar books, so.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Well, mine are not.
Okay, well.
Oh, there's a Black Widow.
Yeah, there is. Unfortunately, it would be over our budget. So. I would love to get them, Kat, but they're just, you know. These are such. They're done so well.
What is this? Boom.
Is it a boom book?
It is a boom book. The Deep. Is it like The Incredibles, but they're like scubas? Scuba family? Kind of seems that way. That's awesome. I love when comics like do a full spread like that for a piece of artwork. I don't know what to say, but I'm not reading it because I'm getting another Gauntlet. So I can just
Why are you whispering?
Well, we've been here at Nikelspot, been here almost 3 years. We started out at the back of a cleaners,
Okay.
oddly enough, just doing eBay. And then when the comic shop down the street, the fella retired, so we had to decide, okay, let's find a brick and mortar place. We set up shop last January, and we've been running hard ever since, and it's been really good.
So I went to Dave's back in the day, you know, before this place was here, and then when Dave was closing up shop, told me about Nick, so I ended up meeting Nick, hit it off with him, so been here since about last January, so a little over a year. Been coming in every single week, get my books, and then and become really good friends with Nick. So I started working here about 6 months ago. So I've been here about half the time the store's been open. One of the big things here is like we want to get people who don't necessarily know a lot about comics who are really interested in kind of educating them. Like, this is the process. Here's like some really cool old stuff. Here's how we got to this part of the story. Here's how we got here. Plus, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I get to talk to people about Star Wars all day. So that's my big thing.
The most fun that we have here is really interacting with the people that come in, because there's like I said, there's all kinds of people that come in, from kids to adults. A lot of people are very knowledgeable. Some people may not know a whole lot. They want to know what it is with the grades. You know, it's educating the public about comic books and how great they are and how they can be used as a fun tool to read and also invest. Nick and I have traveled the country buying collections, so it's, you know, nothing's really out of this world. If Action Comics #1 came in, we'd find a way to keep it or consign it. Just, you know, having something that big would be an amazing accomplishment for a store like us.
Do you have this? You have that? I thought so.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I don't have?
Don't say it. You're enabling. You're enabling, and I like you a lot.
Love enablers.
Or maybe we can get you the cheap Infinity Gauntlet, the biggie bag.
There you go. Look, there's one right over here.
Yeah.
We could buy this one.
You can get the head too for
Look.
that.
Look.
It's a biggie bag.
All you have to do is pull the bottom off, and it's the same thing.
All you have to do, check it, fill it with coins to the top, dump them out, and then boom, and then you still have this too.
So then we would have 2 Infinity Gauntlets.
Dual.
Yeah, I don't know. $195 sounds like a good price, but that corner ding sure kind of messes up the box.
Are we terrible?
Yes, we're terrible.
I mean, let's stop that.
I won't.
I don't even know. I didn't know until I got
I think we're leaving
the 2 I got
an Infinity Gauntlet.
this week.
I have a feeling. Mark my words.
Our budget went from $30 to $230.
I play for keeps.
It's research and development, right? It'll help the people that want to know.
What it's like,
What
so they
it's
can
like.
buy it on their own.
Right. So we have an official justification, right?
Can we write it off on our taxes?
Probably, right?
Probably could actually.
Okay.
I do have a finance degree. Probably could.
1, please.
I definitely want these.
Okay.
Put these variants back.
So you'll get these. 9. Most of mine are dollar books, so not allowed to get mad.
Are they?
Yes.
Want a round of applause?
What are we doing?
You are living your life.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
I like that.
Living our best life.
You're buying what you like. That's the key. All right.
We're not getting Hardee's after this, though.
We're not? Why not? We're still we still have to eat. So you're officially telling me that Infinity Gauntlet is more important than eating? Never mind, I just answered my own question. Sorry.
Was it really a question?
No, it wasn't a question. I just needed to hear myself say it.
You're sweating.
Doing all right this day?
What was the theme of this season?
Budgeting.
Budgeting.
Yeah.
Episode 2. I want to say I'm mad, but I'm not mad. Well, I want to thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting us come hang out.
Oh man, definitely. You guys got to come back.
Yeah, we will.
Make this your store and just come hang out. There's a couch.
We will.
So yes,
We literally
tired.
Yeah, you had a couch.
Good
Lauren,
to see
thank
you
you so
brother.
much. Yeah, it was very nice
Yeah.
seeing you
I
again.
would shake your hand, but.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
You guys have a good weekend, okay?
Later.
I don't even know why we said this season was going to be about budget. But yeah, you're right. It's research and development. It's marketing. Let's move this on you a little more because you're beautiful and I'm not.
I know. Actually, I don't. I have terrible self-esteem, so cheers. Season 9. We were discussing how we were going to make this season different. Budgeting.
As you saw last episode, we had a $50 budget and it went to a $60 budget because the ATM only spat out 20s.
But we only spent 30.
So we had $30 left over.
this morning, what you don't know is that Paul and I got into a little bit of a tiff. We cannot spend more than 20 or 30 bucks. We don't have it in the budget right now. We don't. It got to a point where one person needed to leave the room because it was like, I need my space. And I had to mom him. And I was like, I literally at one point was like, the answer is no.
And that's when I walked out.
The answer is no. My mom would do that all fuck. Ooh, I hated when she would do that. Anyway, so I want to premise this by saying that I only grabbed 2 books. I got the 2 Star Wars Forces of Destiny. They're one-shots. I got the Leia cover on a Tauntaun because Tauntauns are my favorite. And I got Rey. Rey has quickly become one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Her and BB-8 are, if you were to ask me who was your favorite Star Wars character, I would say Rey.
Okay. Like out of the whole?
Out of every movie, cartoon.
Wow.
I love her attitude. I love her tenacity.
Okay.
I love her dedication. She's my spirit animal.
Bold strategy, Catherine. Let's see how it works out for her.
Anyway, and then I got Leia on a Tauntaun. So I only grabbed 2 books today. So far, budgeting, we're on.
I dove right for the dollar books because when we were at Minicon in Charlotte, are you going to spit up? Are you okay? Please don't.
I'm good.
At Charlotte Minicon, Nikelspot had some good $1 bins set up, so I figured, okay, let me try them at the store here. I was pleasantly surprised to find some of the original New Teen Titans run from the Wolfman and Perez era. Grabbed number 5, New Teen Titans number 5, New Teen Titans number 10, New Teen Titans number 41, and New Teen Titans number 43. Now these are books that are 30 years old. They're in bags and boards, and if you take a look, let's look at them here. Solid condition. Corners. Nothing to balk at. I'm happy. Especially black covers, too. Black covers that are that old. You know, lots of scuffing, lots of scratching. Great condition. $4. $1 piece. $1 piece. $4.
Not just $4. You got other things.
I know. For these. For this section of my... I have to make sure they're placed properly. And then I grabbed 2 more books that were non-$1 books, but they weren't that bad. I grabbed the all-new Iron Man, number 177 and 178. That actually completes part of the run for me between issues 170 and 180. This takes care of that 10 issues. These were $4 a piece. And again, books are in fairly... I can't tell if the sun is working with us or working against us, because in some spots, look how bright and wonderful that is. And then in others,
blown out.
What does it say on the temperature? How hot is it?
70.
70 degrees in February.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. She grabbed 2 books. I grabbed 6. So
we're on budget.
We're on budget.
Preface this by saying the only reason that we grabbed this is because I saw someone on Instagram do a thing and I was like, I want that.
They had one and we got a deal on it because the box was dented when it arrived.
I don't care about the box being dented. I'm gonna rip that bitch open.
This is something that we are going to very rarely do. We'll leave a link below in the description of the unboxing, because we're going to go home tonight and film the unboxing for this. Hasbro went and made a full-scale, if not larger than full-scale, Infinity Gauntlet.
It articulates, it lights up, and it makes sound effects.
So
are you kidding me?
This might be the most ridiculous Infinity Gauntlet model that I've ever seen.
Yeah, but hands down.
So, what we were saying was we were under budget.
It's fine.
Were.
So, we are going to film an unboxing of this. So, you guys get to see this here, that we bought it. But, we are going to film another video of us opening up and playing with it and around with it.
This is the most expensive thing we've purchased in a long time. I'm thinking back to like previous seasons. This was $195. $195 bucks.
And on eBay, the cheapest one I could find was $3.50.
So in a sense, compared to what normal hype pricing is, we got a deal. This will probably end up, I can see this being displayed in one of those Detolf IKEA cases, probably,
yeah, I'm
right?
absolutely displaying that.
Yeah, something like that. You know what we should do? We have the graded copy of Silver Surfer 44.
Put it and yes, display them together.
Yes. Rude.
Because we have one more glass case that we haven't displayed yet since we moved. We're terrible people.
Here's our haul. It was a good day. Not a bad haul.
It's not the most money we've spent.
No,
at a place.
but this is probably close to the most money we've spent on a single book. Do I dare say since before the show started with New Mutants 98? When was the last time we spent $200 on an item? Do any of you remember?
My Ariel statue at Philly Wizard World was $180.
Okay, still wasn't this much. When was the last time that we spent? If you remember by any chance last time, because I don't know, it's been so long since we're doing this, I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna open it.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna play with it.
we're gonna head home. We're gonna go see the pups. We're gonna grab some lunch, and we're gonna open this
grab
thing.
some lunch. Then we're gonna head home. Then we're gonna get the pups. Then we're gonna open this thing. So you know how we like to say that I read signs, but I don't read signs?
Correct.
I thought that said Wax Homes.
It says Wild Homes.
I know, but I thought it said Wax because look at their logo.
Okay, I could see that.
I was like, a wax home? Why would you want a wax?
Why would you, especially in South Carolina?
Wax
Your
home?
house would melt.
Overall, I think Nikelspot is a great place. I think it's a great local comic book shop. He was talking to one customer that said, if you don't see what you want on the wall, let us know and we'll order it for you. So I always appreciate when shop owners will go out of their way to order stuff for you because, like, it's kind of a process. I mean, it's getting a giant thumbs up for me. I loved it. And they were great people to talk to. I mean, I enjoyed my time there.
Very personable. That is such a
Very
big key.
personable, yeah.
We have had episodes in the past where we didn't air them because
The people sucked.
the people were not personable.
They were mean.
Yeah, these guys were very, very nice. It was awesome
Yeah.
meeting them. Hopefully we will get to hang out with Nick, the owner, at a future time. And I mean, this is technically our local comic shop.
If you liked today's video, give it a giant thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below what you thought. Did you see anything in there that you would have grabbed? What do you think about our haul? Do you guys own that Infinity Gauntlet thingy? Do you? We had fun today. I'm so happy that we're back in the groove of season 9. It feels good. We're in South Carolina. My hair is still pink. On that note,
Check out the link in the description below for our unboxing of the Infinity Gauntlet that we're doing. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed this. Become part of our friendship circle, our family, our thing that we do here, whatever this is.
if you'd like, we have a Patreon. We have a $2 level, a $5 level, a $10 level, and a $20 level.
Lots of perks, lots of
perks.
behind the scenes stuff. We talk with people every single day. You help us shape the show when you're part of our Patreon support legion. To all of our Patreon peeps, we love you.
Hi.
Hi.
We'll leave the link below if you're interested in becoming a Patreon member. If not, it's totally fine. The show will go on.
Think of it as the extras and the special features on the Blu-ray DVDs. You get all the extra stuff behind it.
Autobots, roll out!
Do it. Going
Heart.
Going hard.
Get some burgers. So far,
I just have to make sure that they're settled in there just nice so they're not like crinkled or anything. You know, like. Oh wait, I didn't fold it. Maybe I should fold it on the side to really like hold the books in.